Angie Bell with Herbally Hip Tarot. Okay, you guys, got some more questions. Got some good ones. What are we gonna ask Spirit today, or in this video? Just 1 second. Okay, will the Senate change because of the election interference? Like, are some of these senators going to be told, you didn't really get elected, you got to go? Which would make sense. Like, why would they not, if they're going to cheat with that, why wouldn't they cheat with making sure that they get the House and the Senate, which is what they have right now? So, two more. And then the other question I'm going to ask is, the Trump Hotel explosion, was that a protest with Elon's car? But the first question is, Spirit, will the Senate change because of the election interference? Okay. Let's cut the cards 3 times. All right, what's on the bottom? Ooh. Thief. Of course it is. That almost answered the question right there. Will it change? Yeah, because of the thieves. We really don't even need to pull any more cards, but we will. Let's just pull more cards just to... Okay, conversations. There's been a lot of conversations about this election interference. This child here is, now I think of Musk, because he has very childlike energy. Remember when he was jumping around the stage and Walls called him a dipshit? Yeah, that's him. But he's very immature, very child acting. The Lord. These are, Lord, you're in charge. So this represents to me senators that are going to, and senators are in charge, right, of their state, or one of the people in charge of their state. So looks like some senators are going to be replaced because of the theft. Oh, we got another good card here. Okay, look at that. Prison. Now, in this case, I believe some people are going to prison over this. Okay? And it could be even some of those senators who won their Senate seat, who didn't really win their Senate seat because they know about the steal. So, I can see some of them going to prison. I'm not sure about this wife card. So, we'll do a clarifier on that. And the wedding. Okay, in this right here, that's the Senate right there. To me, right here, this is the Capitol. I'm not even looking at the people. Looking at that. That's the Capitol. Representing the Capitol. Which is where all the senators are at. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay. They're going to lose their fortune. See, when the money's falling out like that, to me, that's also can represent, it can represent that either way. It can represent that she's getting a lot of money, but then it can really represent that she's not, that she's losing. So they are losing, look at this, losing their seat. That to me, that's loss. Look, all that money falling to the ground. Loss. They were of service, not anymore. They lost of being of service as their senator position. And look what the last card is. Misfortune. This is the Tower card in tarot, which means everything's coming down. So look, because of the thief stealing of the election, they're going to have a Tower moment, which means they're going to lose their Senate seat. These are the senators, the lords. They're not going to be in the what? Capitol anymore. They're not going to be of service anymore. Some of these people are going to jail. it looks like. They have lost their Senate seat. Okay. And this says fortune. They've lost their fortune, and their fortune was the Senate, and it's gone. Because of all of the conversations they've had about the theft of the presidency. Musk was a part of this. And I'm not really sure what this card here is. Let's just pull one more on the wife card. Pleasure seekers. Okay. I'm not sure about the wife, but you guys know I said he has this to me. It's like, it's Musk because he has like child energy. And then this card to me is the card with, this is pleasure seekers. Musk, Trump, and Musk, Trump, and Putin. And this describes Musk energy. And I'm not really sure what the wife card has to do. You know, I've always wondered is if Trump's wife, Melania, is that her name? If she has been one of the whistleblowers. You know what? That's another question to ask. I'm going to put that on. I'm not going to ask it today, but I'm going to write that down. Just a second. Is Melania a whistleblower? I've always wondered that. Okay. The next question. Okay, that was, will the Senate change because of the interference? And it came out that, yeah, the Senate's going to change to Democratic control. You know, I didn't ask that. Let's just ask that just to clarify. Clear. Because of election interference, is the Senate going to be in Democratic control? Look at that. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, next question is Spirit. The explosion at the Trump Hotel using Elon Musk's truck, which is not really a truck, but anyway, was that a protest? And the dude blew himself up. That's just crazy. Let's break the cards 3 times. Let's see what's on the bottom. Surprise again. Okay, so let's see what that's about. Nothing has come to me yet. So we want to know if that explosion at the Trump Hotel using Elon Musk's, one of his kind of cars, if it was a protest. Okay, doctor, like somebody's sick, or the doctor who is taking care of people. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Gifts. Nothing's coming to me with these cards. Journey. Okay, let's keep going. I've only gotten cards like this once, and that was about where the whole damn read did make no sense. When it happened to me, I just thought, you know what? The energy, the energy is not readable at the time. And that was on what's his name? The senator who was accused of raping a 17-year-old. Yeah, him. we talk about Trump, we always talking about something nasty or something horrible. God. These men need to get themselves together. Jesus, stop creating havoc on people. Anyway, we won't go there. The Trump Hotel explosion, if it was a protest. See, I got the White House, or house. Okay, this might represent the Trump Hotel. Here's wedding. Sometimes I look at this as a gathering, and also the Capitol in the back. The priest. Yeah, this reading is making absolutely no sense. And like I said, that's the last time a reading did not make sense. And it just may be that the energy is not readable. Because it's only the second time it's ever happened to me. So I'm having a feeling that this energy is just not, you can't read the energy right now on this whole thing. Merchant, somebody in charge. Waiting. Now, you know what? Maybe this is the key to this whole thing. We need to wait. Because the energy is not being able to be read yet. So we need to do what? Wait. Because this frivolity means abundance. See how none of this made sense? Not a damn thing. Well, the only two cards that made any sense is that we'll have to wait, and the surprise. Wait, because it's going to be a surprise. So that's what this reading right now, the energy is telling me. Wait, because it's going to be a surprise. That's why the rest of these cards didn't mean anything. Like I said, I only had this happen twice. So, all right, let's, you know what, since we didn't get anything, let's just make sure the energy, let's see what happens when we ask the pendulum. Clear, clear, clear. The explosion that happened recently in front of the Trump Hotel in one of Elon Musk's car, was that a protest? Oh, look. The pendulum's going, yes, it was. Okay, well, the cards couldn't read it, but the pendulum read it. So, okay, so we'll have to see if that was a protest or not. You know, we can do one more quick reading. Or maybe let's just ask another question. Yeah, there's something I want to know. I want to know, does Jasmine Crockett, does she know about this election interference? Because Jasmine Crockett was a part of Kamala's team. She went around the country and gave speeches and totally supported Kamala the whole time. So, she was always in the hotel doing interviews with MSNBC or CNN. And said, I'm on the road. I'm doing speeches for Kamala. Okay, so, clear. And if, when Kamala gets in, I wouldn't be surprised if Jasmine Crockett isn't, a part of her cabinet. I love Jasmine Crockett. So smart. She's a lawyer. She's just so smart. She'd be putting, the Republicans in their place when they say some stupid crap. There's so many things on YouTube where she just puts them in their place because they're not lawyers. A lot of them aren't lawyers. They're not even as smart as her. She gets them with facts. Like, she's not even trying to insult them just by saying something offhanded. She gets them with facts. Like I did that lady at Walgreens. Anyway. Clear. Does Jasmine Crockett know about this election interference? Look at that. It's saying yes. All right, I want to ask another question. Clear. Will Jasmine Crockett be a part of Kamala's cabinet? It's swinging yes, big time. I love it. You know, really quickly, she gave a really good speech at the DNC. Democratic National Convention, when they had their convention, was like a party with the DJ and everything. That was so fun. I never watched the DNC, the Democratic National Conventions. I watched that one. That was exciting. That was fun. But anyway, she told this story, and she had almost everybody crying. She said that when she first got in there, it was a mess. Well, Trump was president. It's always a mess, okay? And I think this was when Trump was getting impeached the first time, or the second time. No, the first time. Or was it the second time? I can't remember. He was getting impeached, okay? And it was just a mess. Like, the whole thing was a mess. So she got in there and she saw how much of a mess it is. She saw more than we know. And so she's in the office. I think she's in Kamala's office. And there's a bunch of other senators, like rookie senators who just got in. And she just looked depressed. She was like, I don't even know if I want this job. I don't even know if I want to be here. This is not what I signed up for, all this crap. And so Kamala went up to her and goes, honey, what's wrong? And Jasmine had never even spoke to her yet. And she's like, she couldn't believe that the Vice President of the United States is asking her how she is. And she was like, it's not what I expected. There's a lot of problems, and I don't know if I can solve any of this for my people, for my state. And she's like, the people elected you for a reason. They saw something in you for a reason, and I see something in you too. So you belong here, and you need to stay here. And I could cry right now. The Vice President of the United States, and Jasmine Crockett said she always looked up to Senator Harris, Vice President Harris. She started crying when she told this story. I started crying when I was hearing it. I'm tearing up right now. It was so nice, so sweet. And I mean, can you imagine? She's in the cabinet. She'll pass out. She'll be like, I can't believe this. One more question, because I love AOC too. You know I love AOC. Clear. Will AOC be a part of Kamala's cabinet? Clear. Will AOC be a part of Kamala Harris's cabinet? Okay. I don't know. It's just going in a little circle. Like, girl, you're asking me too many questions. I'm nosy. I'm nosy as hell. I like to know stuff, okay? I'm just real nosy. Okay, you guys, that is it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. Make sure you hit the subscribe twice so you'll get all notices, okay? If you only hit it once, you don't get notified with everything that comes up. I don't know why YouTube's even doing that. Anyway, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit the thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below. If you have any thing you want me to read on, leave that below also. All right, you guys? All right, you guys, that is it. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow, because I think this is going to be my last video for today. I think I did 3 videos. I'll do 2 or 3 more tomorrow. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.